Hey Leo, Samantha from Soul Pathways, and I'm here to give you your May reading for love for singles. It's Sun, Moon, and Rising, Venus, and Mars. Okay, so for Leo singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Venus for women, Mars for men. It's general read, so it won't resonate with everybody. Take from it what you can, leave the rest. Information's below if you want to book a personal read though, okay? Deck's already been cleansed. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Hope you're doing well today. Happy Sunday. Hey, Divine. Can you tell me what's going on for Leo singles and love? Oh, that was pretty quick. "38 with many masks, the authentic self." This is the first time I've seen this card. I just heard you're doing wonderful work in getting to the bottom of who you are. 38 is 11, by the way. That's a divine number. It's a master builder number. And you are finally getting to understand exactly who you are and what you want, and learning who you are and how powerful you are, and you're pretty magnificent. And by doing that, you're becoming very, very lucky when it comes to love. You will be. This is part of a healing journey. Now recall. I need you to recall right now. Take from this only what resonates, okay? Wheel of Fortune, 23. You could be 38, you could be 23, you could be 32, 83. You could be a life path 8, 3, or 2. Your birth date could be the 23rd, 2nd, 3rd, 8th. And you could be an earth angel. Your favorite color could be green. You could wear a lot of gold. Seems you're waiting for the right timing on something, and you're divinely guided in this healing. And you're very fortunate for this healing. You surrendered to this healing. If you haven't, you need to, is what I heard. Full moon in Scorpio may be significant for you. Maybe you started the healing then, or you completed some aspect to it then. You came into some understanding then. Maybe you hit some sort of rock bottom with empty well at that time. Time to replenish. Yeah, I feel like some of you learned some bad news, or you hit just the end of the road with something. If you haven't, I'm just letting you know it's coming, and a change is coming. Understand, things happen for a reason. Before you click off, know this is not the end of everything. That things end because better things are coming. And what you think is good might just be okay. And what really is going to blow your mind and fascinate you is right behind this work. This door. Stay frosty, my friend, and do the work. I implore you, if anybody can get through this, it's a Leo. You got this. In spades, you got this. Yeah. Ancestral wisdom. You've got some ancestors that are behind you. Again, a full moon. You see that full moon? I heard you got in some trouble with some ancestors. Maybe that's why they're behind you. I don't mean to laugh, but I've even gotten in trouble with my ancestors. Who hasn't? It's part of the human experience for those of us who are in touch with our ancestors at that degree. I mean, we make mistakes. We learn from them. They want us to learn from them. So, you're here for a reason. This is what this card said. And I just heard it. You're here for a reason. We didn't just ask you to come here to dilly-dally. 34. 7. That's a divine number. That's divine talking. You're here to accomplish something. You see this little guy? His hands are up. You got some generational... I have a feeling you're a generational curse breaker. I am now hearing applause. I just heard, make us proud. So, take from that what resonates and leave the rest. Now, this could be in terms of love. Since this is a love reading, there could be things with regards to love relationships. Curses that you have to break. And they're counting on you to do that. I just heard, yes, we are. And they're watching you very, 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 very closely. So, Leo, you're not getting out of this. Because they want you to know they chose you for a very specific set of reasons. And they're helping you rise above this fray with eyes of the eagle. But, you know, 18 could be significant. You could be a life path 8, 1, 9. But that you could see eagles. You could like eagles. You could be Native American. Turquoise could be significant. I'm even drawn into this electronic idea here. There seems to be a concept of electronics going on here. So, you know, AI or hacking or something going on with this vision and repair here. It doesn't feel, you know, negative. This actually feels like this is for the betterment. Like, good, not negative. It's blessed, is what I'm trying to say. But there is a component of technology, technological advancement here. DNA upgrades, crystalline structure, yeah, to your crown, something to do with your eyes. They could be working on your eyes, your vision. They could be working on your crown chakra, your third eye, your voice, even down, I'm seeing into the throat here. I see they're working on that. You could be getting upgrades, downloads in these areas. Cleansing as well, I'm hearing cleansing, needing cleansing. That's this white. Yeah, cleansing. A tidy house, a cleansing. Shifting. You're shifting, cleansing, getting the gunk out. Clarity and organization. Necessary, a 1. If you want to move to something more, you got to get rid of what you had. So, to move up, you need to move out the old. So, you're getting rid of the old so you can move moving on up to the east side. And that's what I'm hearing here with the Jeffersons. And, you know, you could be doing that. The lights are on. And you might be a night owl. You might be somebody who stays up doing this. Working on yourself. Working on your concepts. Working on your beliefs. The rest of the world can be fast asleep. But you're definitely not. You're not sleeping. You're awake. Because you're trying to work on the parts of you that might be a problem to future love. And we haven't even gotten to that yet. We're still working on you in the moment. Seems your ego's an issue. You know, I just heard from Sleeping Beauty, the mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of the wall? And it's broken. Just blown out. They want that stopped. Because they want you to get back to integrity. You've lost your way. The lost compass card. So there's something about you've lost your way when it came to priority in life. What's important and what's not important. So getting back to integrity with 35. And that's an 8. 3, 5, 8 could be important to you in some way. This compass, though, I just heard it will lead you home if you let it. Something about removing these masks. And here's the relationship it will get you to. It's a very sacred relationship. I just heard very old relationship. It's a lengthy relationship. For some of you, take what resonates. But it's one you carried across lifetimes. For eons, I just heard. Eons is a very long time. And now I got a Prince song playing in my head. Something else, the afterworld. But, you know, one of you or both of you might like writing. You could have been a scribe. I know in this lifetime I'm a sacred scribe. You just might be a sacred scribe as well. Okay? Writing is important. 7. This is Divine's mark of approval. If you find it to have a 7 on it, go with it. 777. It is definitely a seal of approval in my book. But what we're doing here, right now, is you're healing yourself to get yourself to this. You're healing the root of a situation that started in childhood, most definitely, okay? With Root Girl, a disowned self. So this could have started, regardless if you're feminine or masculine. This is just a card that says there are traumatic woundings that happened in childhood that never were healed, and they're being carried into adulthood and have been carried into adulthood, and they've bled over every single relationship you've ever had. And they can't go any further. If you want to go into this relationship, you have to heal it. You cannot take that into this. You can't take this into that relationship. You don't resonate high. Resonate. You do. Excuse that. You don't vibrate. Excuse me. You don't vibrate high enough in frequency to even get to the frequency to meet the person. You need to heal to get there. So, to get to your soul purpose as well, I'm hearing. You got a whole slew of people, spirits, a team. They're all around you. And I think you know this. I feel like I'm preaching to the choir. Like, you're like, yep, now tell me something new. So I'm going to just set that down. I am. I'm setting it down. In the past, you refused the call. I'm hoping this is not a future card for you. You've refused to do the healing work in the past. I hear plenty of people behind me, or spirits behind me going, Community could have been involved with this refusal. Connectivity could have been involved with this refusal. But a change. So yes, okay, I'll take that. So a change is here. And this change is going to take you right into your reconciliation with the wailing tree and your very happy ancestors here. And you're going to light it up. This is your tree of life. And I'm hearing this is huge with an Ace of Swords. Because you're not just anybody. You could have some royal lineage. Just take what resonates, people. If you're not aware of this, then it doesn't resonate, just pass on that part. Only take the parts that does resonate, because I'm tapping multiple energies and just stringing them. But for some of you, you've been like a sleeping beauty for a very long time, and you're just coming to understand who you are. Some of you have not known your true identity for a while. But some of you do know who you are. Some of you know that you have royal lineage in your bloodline, and you're about to meet up with your counterpart. You've been asleep, but now you're not. You've been isolated, but now, and you have your own song, your own path, but this is resonating. This is deep, because whales, they go way deep. I mean, this is Mariana Trenches deep. The depth of that message for whomever, because it won't be for more than a couple of you. It's deep. And if that is for you, that's because you're about to step into a world you've never known, one of limitless possibilities. Once you receive some sort of news and reconciliation, to know if it's yours, go into meditation and stillness. But some of you already know, because you'll know through fate. It's fated. It's just fated, and this might be confirmation. Bold steps forward will be taken. Divine Feminine is here. So if you are definitely Divine Feminine, this could be your confirmation that this is your reading. Cosmic Womb. Look at that little baby. 6. So this is confirmation that you could definitely be part of that royalty. Okay, that was written in the stars. I would still suggest going into meditation. It never hurts. But they're saying that this is for you. And all this preparation work, look at how she's turning into a queen in this card. She's coming to fruition. It says preparations coming to fruition. Netcaster. 42. It's like she's standing there and her whole outfit's changing. She's changing. Anything she threw out, let's say your thoughts, they're like a net. Whatever thoughts you've thrown out into the world, you're casting a net, like a rod for fishing. You're casting a net. Or you're casting a rod, you're casting a line. What kind of fish, what kind of line are you casting? Because when you draw it back, it's going to bring you something beautiful. What's your net bringing back? She seems to be bringing back the truth of her origins. Or a true love match, which brings her the truth of her origins. So she's straddling between two realities, or he is. Take what resonates, because there's no genders here. It said divine feminine, but we all have divine feminine in us, right? Masculines and feminines. So right now, you could be, who am I not, right? But you meet somebody who helps you understand who you are. That is crazy fabulous, if you ask me. I just think, wow. Just wow. Back of the deck, Revelation. So yeah, you learned something. You learned something about your future. Year of the Dragon might be important. Staying in balance is definitely important. But it's an unmarked trail. So your life path has not been easy because it's not been traditional in any sense of the word. It's been all over the place, kind of like a dirt devil, right? Just, you've had to make your way. You've had to make your way, Leo, in a lot of ways. You've really had to walk the unbeaten path. You've had to make your own path. You've had to make your own everything in a lot of ways. Ooh, with the help of divine. Don't ever forget divine. We, in this world, we always think we're alone. We're never alone. In the hands of divine, the universe is your partner. When it comes to universal law, this is the creator. The laws wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for this, for divine. Understand, regardless if you believe it or not, it's in action 24/7, these laws. And divine, regardless, if you believe or not, it's there, and he's there. Acknowledge him. So it's funny that I have the devil at the back of the deck and divine at the front. So maybe in the past you were more about the dark side, and now you're being encouraged, or you've stepped into the light. Or maybe you're straddling both worlds because you need to make a choice. Choose wisely, my friend, because only one will get you to the right place. Be intentional, because it is through that intentionality that you'll find the right opportunity that will bring you to the completion of this heart and Two of Cups. The other will make you a fallen angel through spiritual narcolepsy. Let's get you some advice, shall we? What can we tell Leo? That was deep. Wow. Holy. What can we tell Leo? One card. Okay, it is. It says, only time will tell. So, I heard divine time is at play right now. And I said that at 26:02, which is a 10, and that's 1, a new start. Only time will tell when that new start will happen. Here's a message to you. This is from your significant other or counterpart. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Well, that's from a secret admirer. I spoke too soon. Do you have a secret admirer? I guess so. So let's see. You have a secret admirer, Leo. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. And their message is, I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. It's a little deep for a secret admirer, but okay. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the situation, it will automatically transform. Current situation. Back of the deck, passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. And beyond that, transformation. Wow. Your relationship with another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Beautiful. Starts with you, though. You first. Keep going. You can do this. So that's your reading for the rest of May. I hope you got something out of it and enjoyed it. Come back around for June, okay? Anyway, keep checking in. Who knows, if I have enough time, I'll post something else. We'll see. Till then, you take care, stay safe, and know that you're loved. Bye, Leo.